Testing 1 2. 1 second. Alright, good, microphone is not fucked up. Sorry, I forgot to test before I started the stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you're all feeling good today. I'm feeling fine myself. And tonight is a double finale feature. We are going to be finishing 2 games. One that I've been playing for months and one I just started a few days ago. So that's kind of fun. We're going to start with Metal Gear Solid 4. I've been playing this for a couple months now, so I really feel like finishing this one up. Not that I'm getting tired of it or anything, it's just I've just been putting it off. I'm really terrible at speaking and saying things. But yeah, I think this is going to be fun. I could have finished this the last time if I felt like it, but it just... Like, I was told that there was going to be at least another couple hours worth of, like, story stuff happening now. Oh, that's good, the chat is working now, that's fantastic. A couple messages didn't get through because... You know what's funny? I did a speed test before my stream started, and I got like 10 megabit download and 20 megabit upload, which is much higher than usual. So I was like, yeah, that's good enough for streaming. Within the first minute of live streaming, 0 kilobit bit rate, and then my connection dies, so that was fun. I switched back to 3G as a result of that, so yeah, fuck you 4G for being highly unreliable in these trying times. I really need to figure out a better way to like get more consistent internet with this thing. Maybe I can look for like a, I don't know, like a 4G, 3G extender for my router. I don't know. Anyways, let's do some Metal Gear Solids. And we just finished. My voice is going through, right? Like there's nothing going wrong with that. At least I hope not. But yeah, we defeated Screaming Mantis the last time, and we found a really interesting little Easter egg. So that was fun. I enjoyed that. Just like some anime J-pop magic in that Easter egg. That if you missed it, you can watch the last part, I guess. Not that it's on YouTube right now. I still need to make a thumbnail for that. So I believe this is where we left off at. So Mero stays behind while I go after Liquids. So we're pretty much at the end of the game now. I've been told that there's not much gameplay left, but there's going to be a shit ton of story, so I could see this being another 2-hour session. Let me just adjust the volume real quick. You know, I feel like this music is a little bit too... Hang on a minute. I forgot how the fuck you do this. Shit. So much for my joke, I don't remember how the fuck you use this goddamn thing. Oh. How do I go back? Oh, right, okay, it doesn't remember what I did the last time. Right, never mind then. Fuck, what was that again? I was going to make a joke there, but I am so bad at remembering how they do shit that I forgot what it was. I think it was this one. There we go. I think things are a little bit too intense. We need to lighten up a little bit. We need to lighten the moods.
Why don't we get somebody else? It's our duty. Finish it.
Right, okay, let's stop that now.
I've got nothing to lose. You were the light.
Can you guys hear this thing? Yeah.
Still shines through the darkness.
Go! Hurry! We'll meet again on the other side.
Time to do our duty. Failure will spell doom for the human race.
Go!
It's like the ladder climb sequence in Snake Eater, except I'm running, not climbing.
Last mag. Come on, Snake.
I hope my controller doesn't die because I haven't charged it since the last time I played this. How long does the DualShock 3 controller last anyway on a charge? Like 10 hours? I mean, it probably lasts more than the fucking DualShock 4, I can tell you that. Like, DualShock 4 fucking lasts like 3 hours and then it just fucking dies on you. At least it feels like it, like that controller doesn't last long in a single charge. Gotta reserve all that battery power for your fucking touchpad that I totally use all the time.
Meryl!
Oh, there he is. The handsome man.
Johnny.
The handsomest man in this fucking game.
Johnny, you're all right.
Here.
You trying to make up for being late?
The man, the myth, the legend.
I'll never leave you alone again.
Cover!
Clear!
You know, it's kind of nice to see Johnny get some spotlight after him just being like a punchline for the last several games. It's somewhat cathartic, actually, because I've been shitting on him this entire time. But now he gets a little.
Mantis couldn't control you.
I figure she probably used people's nanomachines to manipulate their behavior. No nanomachines, no control.
So Johnny doesn't have nanomachines?
Don't you?
No, I don't have any nanomachines in me.
What?
Every time we had mandatory shots, I ducked out.
Don't tell me you knew this was gonna happen.
Nah, I just hate needles.
That's why you were always out of sync with the team.
I guess that makes
I tried to
sense.
keep track of everybody's data on my wearable, but I could never keep up.
And why you weren't affected in Europe on the Volta.
Yep.
Asshole. Johnny, I'm running low.
Don't worry, I got these from Drebin.
Can always rely on Drebin to get some extra heat.
Johnny, I never knew all those horrible things I said.
Forget it.
All those stomach aches? Was that because the nanomachines weren't there to suppress them?
Yeah.
So is that why he keeps shitting himself?
Shots. Why'd you join my team?
I wanted to be near you. To protect you.
Johnny?
Meryl. I've always loved you. Ever since Shadow Moses, when I first laid eyes on you.
Oh yeah, that part.
Meryl, marry me.
He's got a hell of a sense of timing.
What the fuck?
Say,
I have to say, no.
you'd rather stay single? Okay.
Johnny, there's a time and a place, for fuck's sake.
No.
Well, how about we just move in together then?
Nope.
Why? Is there something wrong with me?
No. I'd just rather do things my way. Johnny. Marry me.
Huh?
I'll say it again. Marry me.
Sure. It'd be my pleasure.
Getting cold feet all of a sudden there. An RPS, random romance person shooter. Yeah.
Hey. And don't even think about cheating on me.
I wouldn't dare.
And I want a real wedding. With flowers and a cake. It's been my dream since I was a little girl.
Something tells me one of those two characters is going to die.
I want to be a bride. Take me home, Johnny.
Or not. Who knows? I mean, so far they're still alive. Okay then. Well, that was an interesting interlude. Yeah, let's go stop Liquid, but first let's have a little bit of fucking, you know, romance and shit. Oh, hang on. I forget how to stand back up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll past these fuckers. Get out of my way, bitch! Did we step into an action movie? You know, I was going to make a comment about how, even though this is a Hideo Kojima production, rather, it kind of feels like a Michael Bay film at the moment. I'm going to turn the volume down just a tiny bit. I feel like I'm speaking over the loud shooty bang bang shit. Did my controller die, or am I just running straight forward? Oh, that was scripted. I thought my controller desynced there for a second because I couldn't, like, control Snake there. Like, he was just running on his own. Time to turn the volume back up because story time. Oh, I can control this? Oh, I can only control left and right, okay. Uh-oh. I'm pressing buttons. Nothing's happening. Well, that's not good. 0 health and 0 psyche.
They're not working.
Come on! Get up! On your feet, Snake!
Nice. Once again, Raiden saving fucking Snake's bacon. How many times did he save them now? Like 3 or 4 times in this game? Time for sudden polar armor to engage. Still 0 health though.
Snake, leave this to me. I'll go to the server room. The corridor's full of microwaves. One of us is enough. My body is a machine. I can take it.
Don't microwave suck up machines though.
Be a machine, but your heart is human. You've got a life to go back to. She means nothing to me now. Raiden, look at me. You still have your youth. Don't waste it. You can start over. From here on, this is my fight. We tore the world apart. Made your life a living hell. It's my duty to put an end to all of this.
All right. Now make sure they don't get through.
Stay with me, Snake. Hold on until we insert the virus.
Sorry if I'm not speaking much, I'm just like watching the cutscene. I don't really have much to add to this at the moment. Even though he's lost both of his arms.
Lock it from the inside.
Done.
But yeah, even though he's lost both of his arms, he's still kind of a badass. I kind of like Raiden in this game. Which is saying something because I really couldn't stand him in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Snake.
Alright, see you later, Raiden. Also, why do these soldiers have blades when all the other soldiers in this area have fucking guns? Again, I feel bad for Snake, like he's just pretty much on his last legs at this point, like he's hanging by a thread, just like fucking dying Squirtle. But I still have to push on. I'm going to assume that this is the server room right ahead. Yeah, there's the microwaves. This is gonna be fun.
Snake, that place is saturated with microwaves. The longer you stay in there, the greater damage you'll take. Get through there as quickly as possible.
Okay, so here is the ladder climbing sequence of this game. Okay, that's cool. We get to see some shit happening on the top there. At least I can actually pay attention to the other screen this time, since there's not much going on over here. Oh, shit.
Don't give up on me, Snake!
Get up. I'm going to assume that I'll need to use at least one ration to get through this because my health is not looking so good right now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, triangle. Fuck. I can't fully pay attention to the top screen because there might be QTEs on the bottom screen, but I am seeing what's happening up there. Oh, shit. Ugh. Yep, Solid Eye is gone. I would say what kind of fucking megalomaniac would design a room between the server and, you know, the rest of the ship that's got like a shit ton of microwaves. But I already know the answer to that, it's liquid. Right, well, I guess I don't have access to my rations anymore, I'm just gonna have to like finish this. Feels sunny.
We're running out of time. You've got to keep moving. Please.
I'm assuming if my psyche goes, I die.
Get up, Snake.
I'm mashing the triangle, I think I'm supposed to be doing that. Uh-oh. I'm assuming that was scripted. Your leftovers are ready, Chod. Enjoy. Of course, it's not over yet. We still have a final boss to fight, even though we're like 5 billion years old. We're vomiting, we're like fucking fried. Like, we're just everything but dead at this point. And yet he still uses that as his crutch.
So this is GW.
Just a heads up, I may be dropping frames. Again, my internet loves to be fun.
It's like a graveyard in here.
Well, that's interesting.
Otacon, can you do it?
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's holograms, right, okay. Actually, was it holograms or was it him hallucinating? I'm not sure what was that about, but okay. I'm guessing hallucination because he was like injecting himself again. Also, don't forget, you remember kids, you can hack world government computers too if you use a fucking iPod, iMac, whatever you call those fucking things, laptops. I give up. Yeah. I just realised there are 2 product placements in this game. You've got the iPod and you've got the iMac. That didn't occur to me the last time I saw him using an iMac. Or... that's... no, MacBook, sorry, not iMac. What's an iMac? That's a computer, right? Like a desktop computer. I'm not a big fan of Apple, if you couldn't tell. Oof. Well, those guys just keep on coming. I'll tell you something, the stakes have certainly been raised, like, tenfold, coming up toward the end of the game here. Like, not just Snake, but everyone's in a pickle right now. Meanwhile, Liquid is just sitting on a gold-plated throne, sipping a glass of wine. What is a man?
We did it!
Oricon uploads all 4 terabytes of anime into the frog's visor. Yep. I'll tell you something, if it was my internet speeds trying to upload that amount, we'd be doomed. Like, everybody would be fucking dead by now. Like, I'd only have maybe like 400 megabytes upload at this point. I'm jealous of Oricon's upload speeds. I wish I had them. Which one is that again? Is that Ray? Yeah, that's Ray. That's the water one, isn't it? Somehow Oricon was able to take control of MeleeKirby as well. Nice. But I guess the worm has successfully done its job. Now where the fuck is Liquids?
Wait a minute. The worm is still spreading. And it's not stopping at GW.
Nani?
Is it removing the other clones? No. Wait. I don't believe this. Naomi.
What is it?
JD is being erased.
Snake. Hal. It's you, isn't it? I hope you're listening. The virus you uploaded is using GW as a conduit to annihilate the entire AI network. It's set to destroy all 4 AIs, along with JD, the core that tied them all together. I've set this video to play back once they're all gone. Sons of the Patriots was only the beginning. The Patriots were planning to use nanomachines to implement the system over the entire population. I had an obligation to stop it. With a little help from Sunny. She helped me. She believed her talents could help you all put GW to rest. What she created was an anti-AI fox dye. But this virus's name is Fox Alive.
Get the fuck out of here, Kojima, what?
The conceptual opposite of the nanomachines.
I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously. Sorry, guys. I can't do it.
We wish to free the captured foxes. To let them run free in the wild.
You know what? Fox Live would have been a better name, to be honest. Fox Alive is a stretch. I mean, both of them are dumb either way.
It's a strange feeling. Leaving a message to be delivered after you've died. How?
How many more times are they going to flash the Apple logo, I
If you're
wonder?
listening,
I'm going to guess 3 more times.
I'm sorry. Sorry I deceived you.
Oh, I have to talk about product placement. There was something I was going to bring up.
More than anything else.
I'll probably
Why
forget in a
you
couple
like
minutes.
that?
Please remind me after this is done.
I wanted to apologize to you before, but I never got the chance. And yet, in the end, you helped me feel the joy of living. Thank you, Hal.
Oh, I can even see the name of the laptop. It says MacBook Pro, so that's what it's called. Okay. Unfortunately, the MacBook Pro does not feature a touchscreen. I know it just undercut a very serious moment there, but you know what? Fucking Kojima called the opposite of Fox Die, Fox Alive, so I get the right to make fun of something.
Snake, hear me. Our country is an innocent child once more. A new dawn is rising. Now, she can build a new destiny for herself. Snake, the time has come. You've earned your rest. The rose petal is about to fall.
Snake? Snake! Snake!
Da, 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 da. Right, okay, before I forget, I need to talk about this. I was going to talk about it the last time, and I completely fucking forgot about it. Probably during my blind rage of that one still segment that I failed horribly at. But yeah, basically, this is my take on Kojima and product placements. I kind of feel like Kojima has always been like a kind of a big like fan of like movies and stuff, and he wants to be like a filmmaker, but obviously his path was mostly making video games, so he did the next best thing and made like very cinematic video games, and they're great. Like they're mostly great. Death Stranding we can just ignore, but all the other ones are great. But I feel like how do I put this? Like my way of looking at it with Kojima is that he kind of like looks at American media and like American movies in an almost romanticized way. What I mean by that is he thinks product placements are like something that is not inherently bad. Like he looks up to that sort of thing, I think. I mean, why is there like so much product placement in MGS3 and MGS4 and like Death Stranding? Like, surely that's not You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I feel about that. It's like he kind of looks up to that shit, and he's like perfectly fine with putting advertisements in his games because he thinks that's like the American way in a sense when it comes to movie making, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that. I was gonna say that the last time I played this game, and I entirely forgot about that. That was kind of how I look at it with like Kojima. I could elaborate on it further, but I can't really explain it any better than that. That's the best way I can articulate it. Oh yeah, the Pizza Hut joke. I've never watched Wayne's World, but I've seen that clip. I need to watch that film. I've heard that film's great. I don't know what clip you're talking about.
Snake, wait here. I'll get a medic.
So yeah, sorry there was no gameplay there for a couple minutes. I had to like at least talk about that because there's going to be a lot of story coming up now. Don't want to talk too much over it. Did Metal Gear Solid 2 have product placement, or did they start with like Snake Eater? There he is. The man of the hour.
Rise and shine, Snake. Look, the war is over. Why? You could have stopped us. I stopped you. Why would I want to do that? This is just as I'd hoped things would end. Back before Father's time, before Zero gave birth to the Patriots, the US, China, and the Soviet Union formed a secret pact.
Oh?
The organization they created was called the Philosophers. Through 2 world wars, it spread its roots and extended its reach. After that, the Philosophers splintered, and factions began to squabble over the fortune they'd amassed. They called it the Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of funds that would later provide the foundation for Zero's Patriots. Zero sought to use his riches to achieve world domination. Our father, Big Boss, sought to free himself from that chokehold. His dream was to create an army of free citizens, one that answered.
Oh, hey, look, there's some Metal Gear screenshots. Cool.
Outer heaven. But he failed.
MGS1.
Because of you. 9 years ago, I tried to free us from the control of our genes. 4 years later, our dear brother Solidus sought to free us from the control
And then
of
MGS2.
the Patriots' means. All of it, was nothing more than a process of trial and error, the end result of which is Outer Haven. To be free from sons of the Patriots, the ultimate form of external control imposed on the Patriot soldiers. Free from Foxdie. Free from the system. Free from ID control. Our minds free from their prisons. That is the haven I've yearned for. This is it, brother. Our final moment. The battle has ended, but we are not yet free. The war is over, but we still have a score to settle.
What did he inject me with? Like steroids or something? Or like adrenaline?
Show me what you've got, Snake!
It's just nanomachines, son? Okay then. I mean, it wasn't working before, but somehow it starts working now. Hi, MSP. You're just in time for the good bit. Alright. Sure. Suddenly it looks like Tekken now. And now it just became wrestling. Oof. Ouch. Just fucking crush my skull, why don't you? Why don't you fucks die?! Oh! Oh, that looked painful. Ouch! Brother! I've never played a video game where the final boss was a cutscene before. This is certainly an interesting direction that Kojima has taken the series into. Nice. That was like an anime moment right there. Yeah, this is anime now. Where's that iPod so I can play that J-pop music while this is happening? How many fucking syringes are those two carrying between them? Oh, look at that. Callback to MGS1. Classic health balls. Okay, I think the fight's about to begin now. I think we're coming full circle because just like the first game, we're fighting on top of a big giant ass machine. Nice, MGS1 music. You better be quick, Snake, because this is going to explode! I can't pause the game, by the way, so I can't bring the codec up. How the fuck do I fight? Oh, it's the shoulder buttons that punch. Right, okay, I've just been dodging. Get up. It's not over yet. Nice. Fuck. Oh, left myself wide open. Ah, shite. Nice. L1 blocks. It does, right, okay, thank you. I gotta be honest, this fight is not as like exhilarating as that cutscene we just watched, but whatever. I wasn't really expecting it to but I do appreciate the callback. Come over here, brother. Nice. Fucking socked him one. Right, phase 2. Phase 2 and MGS 2. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. I'm trying different buttons. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I know when to hit him. Shite. Ah! I'm doing bad. Shite. Hold the R1 button to grab. Yeah, I wish the game told me that earlier. Triangle. Oh. Crap. Yep, I'm about to die. Shite. I was waiting for him to do the big punch. Wait. Nani? Continue exist. I don't get it. Am I supposed to select exist? I'll do it next time if I have to. I'm gonna give this one more try. It's a reference to fish and mailed? Right, okay then. Nice. Nice. Did my microphone cut out? Wait, what? Sorry, I wasn't speaking there just now. Did my microphone just cut out randomly? I'm fine. Right, okay then. Don't worry me like that, please. No, I was quiet just because I was like doing the first phase again. But yeah, we're back here again. Nice. Didn't really have much to say about that first phase. I need to focus on this phase now. Shit. I want to see if I can counter him if he does like a big punch. Shit! Dodged too early. Crap. I'm not that far behind him though. Okay, well I didn't successfully counter there, but whatever. Shit. Not good. Nice. I mean, I didn't get much hits on him there, but I used the... Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Bullshit. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Or am I? I mean, my health bar's at 0. Shit.
Snake, respond. Snake.
Again, I was hoping for the big punch so I could, like, swerve and, like, you know... Right, well, the bad news is I have to do the first phase again every time I die, so we're gonna be here for a while. I call bullshit on that. There we go. Right, here we go, phase 2 again. I'm trying not to get hit too many times during that first phase, but I'm not doing a very good job at it. Ah. Snake, please. Okay, well I can counter them that way. Okay, I hit... Oh, shit. I missed a few punches on that combo, but I managed to roundhouse him at the end of it, so that worked. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that punch is a motherfuck. You don't want to get hit by that. And of course I got hit by it. Nope. I totally fucking dodged that. Piss off. By the way, I sounded like Liquid there right now. It's just like, bah! Okay, so probably not going to win this time because of those mistakes, but whatever. Let's see if I can figure out any new strategies with what slither health I've got left. Snake, please. Nice. It's all about timing. Yeah. I mean, it's mostly about timing. Right, this will be the one. Let's go. Just gonna start off with that. Oh, I'm draining his fucking oxygen. Holy shit! Is it possible to defeat him that way? Oh, so that's another cool little callback to the oxygen meter from MGS1. Yeah, let me try that again. Oh, never mind. That's not the chokeholds. I mean, I'll take it. That's fine also. Oh, jeez. Thank God for iframes. Let me get back toward the middle of the sub so I don't, like, fall. Well, I don't fall, it's just I get stunned if I try to dodge from the edge. Snake! There we go. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the... Wait, am I doing that wrong? Am I pressing the R1 button too early? Because it looks like he chokes him, but then he just goes on to punching. Yeah. Crap. Come on! I've taken entirely too much fucking damage now. Oh, I call bullshit on that. No, I guess that's not the chokehold. I don't know how I did it the first time. I did the grab there again, by the way, but it just registered as a punch instead. Oh, I tried to grab him. I'll take that. Ugh. Uh-oh. Crap. I am not good at this. Grab didn't work. I think he's going to do a big punch. Do your big punch. Okay, don't do your big punch then. Nice. I'm still lagging behind, but I could possibly pull this back. We're almost neck and neck. Oh jeez. Camera! Camera changed direction there, so I got confused as to where I was going. Good. He hasn't done a big punch in a while. There we go. Oh, you fucker! I don't know if my microphone picked it up, but I literally slapped my left leg there in anger when he fucking still hit me with that. Nope, don't you dare take this. You take this instead.
You can't die. No, Snake. Snake.
What do you mean, am I holding the R1 button? Am I holding the R1 button when? Yeah. Okay, so you can, like, see the controls when guarding strong punch. Okay, so if I guard and then press that, it'll do a different thing. While dashing body blow. Okay. I mean, I guess that would be a good strategy, like block, and then once he's done punching, I can try a strong punch back. Shit! I mean, I did something at least. Okay. Tried to grab him there, didn't work. Also, I just realised the first phase it says Liquid, and then the second phase is like the full name. I didn't realise that before. There we go. I think I did a bit better that time. I didn't take as much damage. I've still got like 80% of my health. Of course, his health recharges, but mine's doesn't. But I've still got more health than him at this point. There we go, get fucked. Yeah, get fucked! Well, I missed that last one, but I did a good bit of damage. Oh, you can block that. Okay. That's good to know. If I find myself in the wrong place at the wrong time, I can just do that as a backup strat. Double punch. Yes! Doing good so far. Just gotta watch out for that huge punch though, that's the thing that frightens me. Does like so goddamn much damage. Nope, I'm not gonna try. Wasn't gonna try that there, fuck. And now he's winning because of that mistake. That fucking pillar. I guess I'm not winning this time either. Yeah, pillar. Those pillars are really fucking pissing me off now. Like, they're there at the worst possible time when I'm trying to do shit. I was actually fucking winning until that happened. Both of those pillars messed me up. Oh, you didn't even fucking say it!
Are you alright? Snake?
I couldn't fucking see the I saw the telegraph, but I didn't hear the audio cue for it. Because the fucker didn't say, take this. I wasn't ready for that. Bastard just fucking socks me one without that. That sucks. Yeah, back to this again. I mean, it's a good challenge. It's a decent boss fight, but it kind of sucks to have to do the first phase again. I kind of wish I would start at the second phase. I mean, I guess it would be too easy if you had your full health going into the second phase, but still, that motherfucking punch that he does is just the worst. And now I'm doing absolute garbage. This is what happens when the game forces you to, like, do everything all over again. Like, you start to get worse before you get better. There's the chokehold. Wait, do I have to hold the R1 button to chokehold? Is that what you mean? Sorry, I didn't realise that. As I see the R1 button in my instinct to mash it. Sorry. I'm DSPing this up really bad right now, I'm aware. Has DSP ever played Metal Gear Solid 4? Like, I know he played MGS2. Yeah, you do hold the button. I kinda wish I realised that sooner. Okay, that was weird. His hitbox didn't hit me there for some reason, but okay. I'm doing much worse this time. I'm down to like, what, 50% health going into the second phase? Oh, it actually refills it for me, right? Okay, so I think I'm always at 80% regardless then. Sorry, I thought my health didn't recharge between phases. Yeah, let's try the chokehold on the second phase, see if that helps. Oh shit! I forgot the triangle. At least I didn't get punished too badly for that. Oh shit. No! Okay. Thank God for iframes. I keep forgetting to press triangle, I'm a dumbass. There we go. Nice. I guess the more I do that, the less oxygen he has, and thus the more damage I'll do overall. Yes, you just keep doing that and I'll keep countering it. Oh yeah, look how much health, look how much liquid oxygen. I can't get words out. He's got much less oxygen this time around, so I can just keep doing that. Wow, he really likes to fucking cheese it with that, doesn't he? Yeah, fuck you. Oh. Oh, we got another phase. Oh, what? My favourite song in the series. Oh. I see the HUD has also changed to reflect Snake Eater as well. Nice. No. Duh. Duh. That's not a chokehold, but I'll take it. Shite. I'm mashing the triangle like crazy right now, just in case that triangle button prompts up. Pretty much coming down to the wire here. Uh-oh. Nice. Yes! This is quite intense. Is that it? Nope, we're not quite done yet.
It's not over yet.
There it is. Wait a minute. Okay, my controls haven't really changed. Oh, fuck. Shite. Ugh. I'm not sure if this is scripted or not, or if I have to time this correctly. I don't want to find out the hard way. Oh shit. I didn't. I hope that's a scripted knockout and not actually me dying, because that sounded like I died there. I guess not. Would be a shame to have to do this all over again from the very start if I failed now. Strong punch. Nice. I held the guard button that time to do a strong. There we go. I'm assuming that's the fight then. Good boss fight. Frustrating, yes, but eventually I got through. I'm surprised I got through Phase 3 so quickly, considering that I got stuck on Phase 2 for some time.
The beginning, Snake. America will descend into chaos. It'll be the Wild West all over again. No law, no order. This fire will spread across the world. The people will fight. And through battle, they will know the fullness of life. At last, our Father's will is out in heaven, is complete. Somewhere out there, I know he's laughing. We are beasts created by man. Unless the light is put out, the shadows cannot be erased. So long as there is light, erasing shadows will do no good. I am Liquid's doppelganger, and you are his. Just like your father. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice. One last callback. Alright. I guess he isn't Fox alive anymore. Also, good timing, Audicon. I love how Audicon arrives right after I struggle in that boss fight. Maybe could have arrived 5 minutes earlier.
But left the brainstem intact. She analyzed Naomi's black box and separated the Patriots' control system from the vital lifelines of society. Water, air, electricity, food, medicine, communication, transportation. She cut off the Patriots' control while preserving modern civilization. Maybe it was her way of avenging Olga, her mother. Or maybe she wanted to shape the future into her own ideal image. Or maybe it was just one big defragmentation. Fox alive.
Again, I can't take that name seriously.
Is truly a living thing. The Patriots' reign has crumbled away. And still, our civilization, a civilization that has thrived on war since the dawn of time, lives on. I wonder if we did the right thing. Naomi. What did we lose? What did we save?
I'm assuming there's a little bit more story coming up, so let me save here, and we'll watch the rest of the story play out. Here it is, the epilogue. So we're at the very end now. I'm guessing the epilogue is just story, there's no gameplay here. Or at least not any, like, substantial gameplay.
You look amazing.
Nice. They're actually getting married. Nope.
Congratulations.
Colonel.
Colonel. You're going to walk me down the aisle.
You're not angry anymore.
Oh, I'm still mad. But now, you've got a chance to win me over.
You're right. We have plenty of time now. Meryl, you look beautiful.
Yeah, the Johnny. Oh, hey, it's the exclamation mark guy. Nice. I forgot about him. Did he have a name? I forgot if he had a name. I just love the mohawk with the exclamation mark symbol on the back. That's kind of funny. But yeah, Johnny in MGS3 is not the same Johnny from 1 and 4, is it? It's like an entirely different person. It's like the grandfather or something of Johnny. Yeah, grandfather.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join these two in holy matrimony. Let us give thanks for the life they will soon share. And pray they have love everlasting. Now, let's all send this new team on their first mission. Hey, go on. Do it.
What? Okay. Hi, Driven. Nice to see you get crashing the wedding.
And I brought gifts. A shower of flowers, compliments of Drebin.
Yep, at the very end I finally get his name right. Everything worked out in the end. Let's see, for those who have played the multiplayer of this game, it will be possible to play again thanks to PS3 emulator on PC. If you still have your PS3, you can play. Oh, that's interesting actually. I'm playing this blind for the very first time, by the way. Welcome to the stream, Ivan. Oh, there's the monkey. I know there is a PlayStation 3 emulator. It's like still kind of like early, but they're like making a good progress with it apparently. Which is good because since Sony is saying fuck it to getting PS3 backwards compatibility on the PS5, we might as well have like an emulator to like play old games on if you don't have actual hardware. I've got a fat PS3. And I own this game physically, but sadly the physical copy does not work. I'm playing it digitally instead, because the fat PS3 doesn't want to load the dual layer disc that this game is on. Wah wah. Maybe next time, Mailing, maybe next time.
Where's Snake?
Who knows? That guy always keeps you waiting.
Sunny, come on.
Snake. Thank you.
Is there any button prompts coming up that I'll need to press for, like, whatever? Just, like, flashbacks or whatever? Because my controller's on the table right now. It's on the desk. I see they have a son together now.
Jack, how are you feeling?
Wait, did they always have a son, or did you get did they just get a son
Don't
recently?
mind if
I
I
don't
sit
remember.
down.
It's weird seeing Raiden without all of his like augmentations and shit. Oh, so he has his arms back.
Jack. Don't shut me out. I need you to listen to me.
Rose exclaims she's pregnant at the end of MGS2. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Come to laugh at me.
Look. Look at the boy.
Cute. Campbell's kid.
No. He's yours.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
kind of
have
obvious.
Kids.
He's your son.
You said miscarriage.
I lied. I had a healthy baby boy. Roy pretended to be my husband, to protect me and our son. Only until you completed your mission, to shield us from Patriot eyes.
What?
He didn't even tell Meryl. He sacrificed everything, even his family, to protect us.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, Jack. I wanted to tell you.
So he's really...
John, aren't you going to say hello?
John and Jack.
my son. Little John.
Why is that funny to me? Little John. Oh, has he got like a toy sword with him? Kind of appropriate, I guess.
Scared of me, huh?
Like father or like son.
I don't blame you. It's okay.
I'm not scared. I think you're cool. Kinda like a comic book superhero.
John.
Rose. I'm done running.
Even Jack gets a happy ending. Everybody wins.
And I'm no longer afraid.
I'll never leave you alone again. scene from Beauty and the Beast.
Don't say that. You're no beast. You're my husband. And his father. And me, I'm going to do my very best to be the wife and mother this family deserves.
This is my serious face. Right, okay then, so who does that leave us now? I guess just Snake. Oh hey, look everyone, it's the title screen. There he is. I wonder how old he is now. He must be like fucking 90.
War has changed. Our time has ended. Our war is over. But there's one more thing I must do.
Yeah, Snake's not long for this world either way.
One last punishment I must endure. Erase my genes. Wipe this meme from the face of the earth.
What? Did Kojima just say meme? What?
This is my final mission.
Okay, I just double take there. That was weird to see the word meme in a Kojima game. Here it comes. This is what the trailer to MGS4 was building up to. Or rather, what it was teasing. Yep. Rest in peace. Press square to kill yourself. I've got a better one. Press F to pay respects. Again, happy ending for everyone, but Snake killed himself. But happy ending for everyone!
Nothing beats a stiff drink, huh?
I didn't know you drank. I thought it was strictly soda for you.
Not like I never touched the stuff. Soda just agreed with the nanos better.
The nanomachines break down alcohol before it has a chance to get you drunk.
So, that explains it. No need to hold back anymore, huh?
Yeah, well, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. A lot of folks lost their entire sense of being the moment SOP went offline.
You mean SOPS? I heard some people are going through withdrawals. SOP syndrome.
Yep. SOP kept more than just alcohol under control. Those poor slobs are virtually naked now.
From what I hear, over 10% are showing symptoms. I guess getting rid of the Patriots won't solve all our problems overnight.
You, probably already suspected this, but I'm not actually an employee of AT Security.
Huh?
The Patriots raised me to be a gun launder.
The Patriots?
My earliest memories are of the LRA. They kidnapped me, forced me to fight. Yep, you're staring at a former child soldier. My parents, brothers and sisters, all killed in the war. Guess that makes me what you'd call a war orphan. After that, the Patriots picked me up and brought me into the family business. I was Drebin, number 893. There's a whole lot of pawns like me all over the world. How do you suppose I laundered guns like I did? 'Cause they let me. In fact, I was under strict orders to back you guys from the start.
You what?
Hey, man. Don't take it personal. I wasn't the only one under their orders.
Huh? Merrill and...
They probably never realized it themselves, but... Rat Patrol, Team 01. Voila.
Oh shit.
Patriot.
Mind blown.
Played like a violin.
But why?
Obviously, Liquid's plot was a threat to the Patriots. So they planned to have you guys take care of it.
Didn't turn out quite how they planned, though, did it?
Yeah, well, I don't think they expected you to crash their system and wipe them out.
So, does that mean you're out of a job now?
Are you kidding? I got the Drebins. All the Drebins in the world are in on it. From now on, we're in business for ourselves. We are pawns no more.
Easy there.
I wonder how many Drebins there are.
Lost its taste for unilateralism, started to rebuild. But there's a lot of failed states out there that went bankrupt from their PMC habits, and they owe a shitload of money. Now, only question is, who's gonna pick up the tab?
Yeah, I noticed that
I'm
as well.
sure
We
these
have
new
yours. I saw
governments
that.
will try and keep it under control with PMC corporate reform laws, but it ain't gonna be good enough. They all sunk up to their eyeballs in the war economy.
Yeah, he's a little bit drunk off his
Might
ass, I
not
can
be a
tell.
new world order, but the old order under the war economy is gone for good. I'm guessing the UN is gonna be more important than ever, what with multilateralism and all. A certain president said it best back during the Cold War. For in the development of this organization rests the only true alternative to war. Then again, the UN itself's just an old 20th century relic. And if you think about it, when you look at its history, it ain't that different from the Patriots.
That's right. The nanomachines used to keep you sober.
Crush. Mix. Burn. Repeat.
I think I like drunk Drebin.
Hey, Uncle Hal, can I give him the Mark III?
Huh?
He's kinda a new friend. He lives near here. We can't understand each other's language, but we're having fun. He's my very first outside friend.
Really? That's great. Sonny, it's okay if you want to live outside now. It's your life. There are other havens out there.
The sun looks so pretty.
Sonny,
I like it outside. Uncle Hal, when is Snake coming back?
Snake. Is sick. So he went on a trip to help him get better.
We're not going with him?
No. He needs to be alone.
I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Snake had a hard life. He needs some time to rest.
Are you crying, Uncle Hal?
No. I'm not crying.
Well then, that was pretty fucking good. I quite enjoyed that. So there you go, Metal Gear Solid 4, it is finally done. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit because I'm not sure how loud that is. Right, there we go. Okay, so what are my thoughts on this? A shit ton of cutscenes, but admittedly, like, when I went into this game, I thought it was going to be like more cutscene than game, and technically it is, but what I didn't realise was that there was actually a lot of gameplay still, so I quite enjoyed the gameplay in this, and the story was also pretty good. Again, I'm kind of a dumbass, a lot of story stuff like kind of goes over my head, or I forget about it, or I like don't connect the dots properly, but the stuff that I did like remember was pretty interesting, and overall it was pretty good. Voice of God. Fuck off, Hideo. Genius Kajumbo, patting himself on the back. But yeah, overall that was pretty good, and can't really think of much to say right now. It was overall a pretty good experience, and it was fun to stream. I'm not sure if there's a post-credit sequence, probably is.
need for you to go just yet. It's been a long time, Snake.
Who dat? Oh shit. Big boss. That's his name, right? It is.
Big boss.
Big good boss. Debriefing. Right, we're not quite done yet. A little bit more story here.
Let it go, my son. I'm not here to fight. Or should I call you brother? What? It's over. Time for you to put aside the gun and live. It all began with a bunch of old fools. Now, they've all passed away. Their era of folly is over. I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too. How can you still be alive? That body, liquid burned on the Volta, wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone. Solidus.
Oh, okay then.
He was a perfect clone. Zero and the proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me. I was implanted with nanomachines, kept in a state of eternal sleep by JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely, not only my physical body, but my will too. The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. For me to wake again, the system had to be destroyed, one way or another. Ocelot and Eva wanted two things: to bring me back to life, and to end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man, Zero. For me, and for them, for Naomi, nothing was more important. And it was for that they put their grand scheme into motion. Eva stole my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from Liquid and Solidus. And Ocelot, in order to fool the system, used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto his own. He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger. For all our advances in nanotechnology, information and genetic control, they've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another.
Kojima was forced to make this cutscene because he wanted Snake to die, but they didn't want him to do that.
Someone can be made to play a specific role.
So in a sense, this isn't supposed to be canon. At least it wasn't supposed to be, but technically it is because it's in the game, but yeah. Yeah, he wanted to end the series at 4 because I remember the trailer where Snake shoots himself and it's like, yeah, no. Makes sense though, because you know, Konami just wanted to like continue milking this series for all it's worth. Going as far as to make fucking Metal Gear survive once Kojima got booted the fuck out of the company, so yeah, that makes sense.
And by the end his Patriots were being run by a network without shape or form. What do you mean, without shape or form? The proxies were only one small part of the vast cycle that Zero created. The corporations, for-profits, and research institutions that comprise the military-industrial complex were part of it too. They operated on budgets automatically allotted to them by the proxies. Accounts maintained by the Patriots. The network covered everything from weapons R&D and investment to production and marketing. It encompassed the people, the companies, even the laws that protect them. Politics and economics became nothing more than iterations of the same oppressively uniform system. I don't think anyone realized that it was all a setup, a mere set of norms. The Patriots were those norms, a neural network reduced to its simplest form. That's what they really represented. Uniformity without individual will, without change. But then one day, those norms suddenly deviated from that pattern and underwent a mutation. It was like the birth of a new life form. The system found a new way to propagate itself. War. Norms the Patriots had crafted for their unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, the war economy. Meanwhile, the political cause of creating a cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will, or anyone else's. It was then that the norms, manifested as AIs, the inheritors of Zero's will, began to reproduce and take on a life of their own. Zero's original intent was to carry on the boss's will and establish a unified world state, an inside world. But his successors failed to carry on his will. Eventually, JD became the very age itself, propagating its will as it pleased, and this age chose to act through economics instead of nation-states. Powered by the industrial and digital revolutions that came before it, this age gave birth to a twisted economic revolution, a battlefield revolution. It created a new world without substance. In this new world, there were no ideologies, no principles, no ideals, not even the thing she treasured most, loyalty. There was only the war economy. It was a colossal error in judgment, one Zero couldn't possibly have foreseen.
Okay. That's a lot of fucking lore dump.
With the American system in a state of collapse, the Patriot society has reverted to a blank slate. This man was the source of it all. And he doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin. Even with so much bad blood between us, it's funny. Now that I'm actually face to face with him again, the hatred is gone. All I feel is a deep sense of longing and pity. Did Zero really hate me? Or did he fear me? Huh. It's too late to ask him now.
Okay. Genius Kajumbo.
The original members. Paramedic. Sigint. Eva. Ocelot. They've all passed on.
Oh.
Only the
Shit, I missed it.
left.
Sorry, my controller was on the desk. I'm sure it wasn't important. Never mind.
Everything has its beginning. But it doesn't start at one. It starts long before that. In chaos. The world is born from zero. The moment zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life. One becomes two. Two becomes 10. 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing. So long as zero remains, one will eventually grow to 100 again. And so, our goal was to erase zero. Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man. That one man's desires grew huge, bloated, absorbed technology, began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send zero back to nothing.
I mean, wouldn't it have been, like, more... I mean, wouldn't it have been, like, more easy on him if you just, like, shot him in the skull or something, rather than just, like, make him suffocate? Okay, then.
You going back to zero as well?
You erased me 2 times before. Today will mark the 3rd. The fox die zero planted in you. It's already begun eating away at my body. Truth is, the fox die in you is what killed Eva and Ocelot.
What are you talking about?
Hail me, She told me
Oh, hey Tev, welcome to the stream.
everything.
Yeah, this is just kind of dragging on at this point.
What's wrong? They did it again. Oh, they used you to kill me. Oh, the Patriots. No, they're proxies in order to bury us. They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program. Oh, all they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again.
Chad told me that this cutscene Kojima doesn't like because it effectively retcons what he wanted to end the game with.
Will you take me over to her?
Yeah, he did tell me that.
There's one more thing Naomi wanted me to tell you. About the old fox dye in your body. The one that mutated. The new fox dye inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated fox dye from reproducing. The new fox dye is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding.
Yeah, sounds a little bit too
Before
convenient.
long, they'll be gone entirely.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
Oh, it will only live as long as you do. But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new fox dye too will start to mutate and become a new threat. That is, if you manage to live that long.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies. You can't stop it. You can't run away from it. Let me tell you something. Don't waste the life you have left fighting. I've never thought of you as a son. But I've always respected you as a soldier. And as a man. If you'd been in my place back then,
Wait, was that Eva's weapon?
maybe you wouldn't have.
Was that her? Fuck, what
the
was the name of
same
that woman again? I
mistakes
think I
that
got the
did.
name wrong.
Ever since the day
The boss, sorry.
I killed the
Eva was the
boss
other one. Sorry, I'm getting names mixed up.
with my own hands, I was already dead.
I'm not as well versed in Metal Gear lore, so inevitably I'm going to make mistakes in terms of like recalling things. But yeah,
Boss,
I mean I recognise the weapon, I got that right, at least.
It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave.
Metal Gear lore is confusing anyway. Yeah, like I said about 20 minutes ago, how long has this been going on for? Like 20 minutes? A lot of this shit goes over my head, but I'm trying to like do my best to like retain information.
Believing in your own.
Yeah, I think we still got time to do DKC 2.
What you fought for.
Unless this goes on for like another 2 hours, then maybe I'll have to like postpone it. How long is this cutscene left, by the way? Like another 5 minutes? I assure you, if I had the wristwatch on my arm, I'd be looking at it right now. Fuck it, let me look at my phone instead. 1:01 AM. Okay.
I understand the meaning behind what you did.
You're at the tail ends.
Last,
Right, okay.
I understand the truth.
Controller time, did I miss it?
Your courage.
Sorry, my controller was on the desk again. Right here. There we go. One more little callback for Snake Eater.
It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this fruitless war dies out. And at last, those old evils will be gone. Once the source of evil returns to zero, a new one, a new future will be born. That new world is yours to live in, not as a snake, but as a man. Know this. Zero and I, liquid and solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty. We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. But no matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits. The boss and I may have chosen different paths, but in the end, we were both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty. But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside. You are nobody's tool now. No one's toy. You are no longer a prisoner of fate. You are no longer a seed of war. Oh, it's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes. Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us. Live for yourself. And find a new lease on life. Boss, you only need one snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes.
This is the part that makes you emotional. Yeah, after knowing that this is not what Kojima wanted to do, I'm not sure how they feel about this, but alright. Fair enough, I guess. I guess when this game first came out, nobody really knew any better until later on. I mean, the cinematography is still great, like it's still very well done.
Isn't it?
Cinematography, the voice acting, the performance, just everything in general is still well done, even though this is effectively retconning what Kojima wanted the game to end with. Right, okay, well that really is the end of the game now. So yeah, I liked it. Again, just gonna like stumble on my words as I like try to explain what I liked about the game and what I didn't like about it. I didn't really have much that I didn't like, to be honest. It was just more Metal Gear Solid, and after playing Snake Eater, I didn't know if I was gonna like this as much. I mean, I think I like Snake Eater just a little bit better, but this was still a fun game to play through. And mostly watch, but there was a little bit of gameplay in there. Gonna turn that down a little bit. The credits song is a bit weird. It's Here to You, which is also used to start MGS 5 Ground Zeroes. Seems to be a bit more of an artifact of one of the intended endings in which Otacon takes Snake to get... in which Otacon and Snake get tried for some sort of war crimes and gets executed. Okay then. Interesting. By the way, Tev, I noticed like the first little bit of credits before the big boss cutscene popped up. I noticed the one credit that said Voice of God, Hideo Kojima, and I burst out laughing. So yeah, overall that was pretty good. Again, Kojima obviously has a lot of love for like American like movie medium, and you can kind of tell that with like the shit that he makes. Like even as far back as the first Metal Gear, it's like very heavily rooted in like cinematography and like narrative more so than the gameplay. But that's not to say that the gameplay isn't good. The gameplay is still fantastic. Gonna turn this down just a little bit further because I don't want it to be too loud. So yeah, I can't even get my thoughts together, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching me finally finish this. I'm glad that I didn't finish this the last time because I was already like 2.5 hours into last week's session, and if I tried to like watch all this, like this was like 2.5 hours tonight, if I tried to do all that, that would be a 5-hour session. So I'm kind of glad that I stopped where I did. That was like perfect timing on my part. So I will be doing more Metal Gear Solid games, but I think this is my last one for this year because I did Snake Eater at the top of the year and I did this game like in the middle of the year, so I think the next Metal Gear Solid will be Peace Walker, the HD version from the Xbox 360, which was a PSP game, but I'll be playing the 360 version of that in the future. So that will be the next game, and then after that I think I'll be doing Revengeance, which I've never played before, but I know that's a game by Platinum, and I love Platinum shit, so I think I'll enjoy that. And then eventually I'll do Ground Zeroes and MGS5, and I think I'm going to stop after that. So that's all the future Metal Gear games I will be streaming. There's one Easter egg that you didn't mention. In Shadow Moses, there's a poster of the Police Knots. I think I noticed that, actually. In Twin Snakes is a different poster? Oh, right. Yeah, I think I saw that Police Knots poster at one point because for some reason I thought it said Psychonauts because I only caught like a glimpse of it. Like I saw the word Knots and I was like, was that Psychonauts? But yeah, no, obviously it's not that, it's Police Knots, so I'm guessing that's like another Kojima game. Except for Metal Gear Solid and Death Stranding and I guess Police Knots, what else has Kojima made? He made like another game, but I forgot what it's called. I'm not sure how many games he's directed, but obviously Metal Gear Solid is the one that he's like most well known for. Snatcher, Zone of the Enders. Yeah, I've heard of Zone of the Enders. Boktai, I think that's that GBA game with like the sun meter or something, isn't it? Like the solar thing on it. Never played that one. I've never played any of them, really, but I've heard of Boktai. But this was a pretty enjoyable experience overall. The final boss, I mean, I don't want to say the final boss sucked, it didn't, it was just that second phase that pissed me off, because that one fucking punch that, like, completely fucks me over, the one where he goes, "Take this!" and then he just, like, takes half your health bar off, like, that was kind of a cheap shot. But after I got past that phase, it was smooth sailing for the most part. I didn't have any issues with phase 3. Like, I did that part first try. He can kiss you? Oh, I didn't see that. I think Chod was telling me to do that, but I got to the point where I was just like, yeah, I'm not. I just want to finish the fight because I got stuck. I kept dying on the second phase because of those punches. There was this one moment where I was doing good, and then I got fucked over by like a couple of the pillars on the top of the submarine we were standing on. And then, without warning, like there's an audio cue where he says, "Take this," before he punches you. I knocked him down, he got back up, and he winded up for the punch, but he didn't say "take this," so I wasn't ready for it because I didn't hear the audio cue, and I died. So I got really fucking angry at that because the audio cue did not play during that one punch when I was actually doing better. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing, but overall the fight was fine besides that. Also, it took me longer than expected. Probably took me longer than it should have to figure out that you could like chokehold him and like reduce his oxygen level. That kind of helped me a little bit once I eventually realised what I was doing wrong with that. But yeah, it kind of sucks to learn that obviously Snake... I mean, it's kind of a weird like thing to talk about, like technically, like on one hand technically it's canon because it's like part of the game, like it's established, But on the other hand, it's not canon because it's not what Kojima wanted, and the ending that he put in during that the epilogue, sorry, basically stood against what he was wanting from the outset. Like, he wanted Snake to die, and like all the loose ends to tie up, but then Konami was like, no. You have to keep him alive, you have to give him a reason to continue, so that we can make more games out of it. So yeah, that kinda sucks. I don't know if it was actually Konami, it might have been his staff. Yeah, I don't know if his staff would have that much, like, power to do that. I think it might be, like, just Konami in general being like, look, the game is great, we love everything about it, but could you rewrite the ending because we don't want Snake being killed off, despite what the trailer teasing suggested? Apparently the staff was also super against the Snake and Otacon execution ending as well. Okay then, fair enough. I think ultimately though, maybe Konami had the final say in that, because obviously they're the ones that own the franchise. Wait, why is there an Assassin's Creed logo? Was that another product placement that I missed? I didn't think I would see an Assassin's Creed logo in the Metal Gear Solid game, but there is. Sony Ericsson, that's a name I've not heard in a very fucking long time. I used to own a Sony Ericsson phone. It was like the last phone I owned before smartphones became a thing. Oh yeah, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but just to reiterate, my take on like Kojima and like product placements in general, I think the reason that he like goes out of his way to put products in like his games, not so much to make money or like to, you know, like drive like business up and shit, it's more so just because he like kind of almost romanticizes the idea of like American movies. And he probably watched a lot of like American movies growing up because he's like someone who wants to be like a filmmaker, like this big famous movie maker. So I guess when he looks at like product placements from like American movies, he kind of sees that as a good thing. Hence why MGS3 and 4 have like so much of it. And of course, Death Stranding.
You forgot these.
No thanks. I'm quitting.
Snake.
These things will kill you.
Where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
Otacon, I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes. You're man-made.
Stop using the word memes, please.
You're a beast.
I know. A blue rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside. Of the old age.
Exactly. That's why you need me. As a witness.
A witness?
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only witness. But I'll remember everything you were. And stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
Right, okay. Let me read some of the chat there real quick. Sorry, I was just like getting my thoughts out. Oh wait, there's a little bit more here.
Come quick! They're ready! They look yummy! Sorta like the sun. It's rising again.
Right. Turn that down a little bit. Right, so let me read some of the chat real quick. So his staff did rein in Kojima's decisions sometimes. Kojima isn't perfect. Right, okay then. Well, I didn't know that. There was a promo trailer crossover thing. It's for Assassin's Creed, right? Promo trailer where Snake is dressed as Artorias or whatever his name is. Oh yeah, the dude from Assassin's Creed 2 or whatever. Right, okay then. Is that unlockable, or was that just for the crossover trailer? So there's my total play time, just short of 20 hours. I died I died 30 times. And my title is Eagle. I'm guessing that's shit, because I usually get, like, the worst one. I mean, Eagle sounds cool, but it's probably not the best. So, wait a minute. Display explanations. This title awarded to experienced weapon handlers who racked up their headshot count. Oh, okay then. So that's not shit. Hawk. This title is awarded to soldiers who received much praise from their fellow soldiers fighting PMCs. So wait, did I get all of these just by playing the game? Oh yeah, I did a lot of rolling forward in this game, didn't I? So before we do before we do Donkey Kong Country 2, is there anything that I should check that will be something I can check real quick? Because I've been playing this for like nearly 3 hours, and I say play lightly, it's more like I've been watching for 3 hours. Pig. Okay then, yeah, that's everything. Press the start button to exit. A race gun. You've obtained a new item. Okay. Suit. Oh, is that like Campbell's suit, or is that Big Boss's suit? I can't tell from that thumbnail. It's one of those two. Command vest. Alright. The items you've obtained will be available when you meet up with Metal Gear Mark II during your next playthrough, except for the iPod music. Right, well there we go then. That is the end of Metal Gear Solid, so let me see if there is anything worth doing. Race gun. This is the gun that Ocelot used in the beginning of MGS3 before switching to the revolver. Oh, I see. Right, so there isn't anything else left to do in this, is there? Because I'm about to move on to the next game. So, if I am done here, just let me know and then we can move on. Because I don't want to, like, end this session not leaving anything that might be worth looking at real quick. Again, real quick being the key word there, because I don't want to spend too much longer on this. Nothing else of too much importance. Right, okay then. Well, if that's it, then I think that's it then. So, this game came out 12 years ago, by the way. I didn't realise it was that long ago since MGS4. So yeah, overall, it was a pretty damn good game. Like, not like taking the retconned ending into consideration. Overall, it was a pretty good package. I'm quite glad that I got through this. And eventually, probably wait until next year to do it, I will do the next Metal Gear Solid game, which will be Peace Walker. And eventually I'll do Revengeance and MGS5 as well. I think I'll be doing a Kingdom Hearts game later this year before I do another Metal Gear game, so look forward to that also. But yeah, for now, we are done with this, and eventually there'll be more Metal Gear Solid in the future. Also, I just realised the old Snake is there. That's a nice touch.